do it. So,
Yeah.
so does it matter to you if we're boring?
I've been called worse. What is your favorite herb? See, I ask the questions around here.
No, I'm ready to
No,
start.
I'm a herbologist.
I'm ready
and
to start.
I
have a busy day today.
I have a passion for herbs now, and I'm just asking
I love
you
basil.
what it basil.
Why?
No, basil's a good herb. I have spicy basil and I have regular basil.
Yes, I feel.
But I like sage. Deep fried sage.
You've had that once.
I know, it's great. I feel like you want to get reading.
I do. All right.
Let's get going.
Oh, good. Today's reading is on vulnerability. Because today, oh no, it's not. Today is not August 4th. Today is September 4th. Oh, that's such a disappointment. Finding direction.
But if you went back 1 month on our videos, you could learn about vulnerability.
I could just go to the August 4th date and I'll watch it again.
I wonder if I wore this shirt yesterday. I think I did.
Oh, I think
COVID's got me
You have been wearing that shirt for a few days.
Consolidating days and clothes. A few days.
So why did I fold out so many t-shirts yesterday?
You folded out my t-shirts?
I laid them out. I was trying to think of the right word. I laid them out. I did not fold your laundry.
Oh, that's so nice when
I
you
laid
take
them
something
out.
out of a dryer for somebody and you lay them out instead of throwing them
Jamming
in
them
the
into the
basket. Oh my goodness.
basket.
Thank you so much.
You're
That was so
welcome.
kind. And I just want to apologize for my selfishness to be in your way of your laundry
Oh,
stuff.
no, that's totally fine. Laundry is not my thing. I know that
But other people's laundry is not your thing, even more than your own laundry. So I apologize for being in your way. Thank you for laying out my shirt so
You're
they don't get
welcome.
wrinkly.
it's the
Man.
least I could do.
Man, why do you get that? Do you want me to read your
Do you know how many?
reading?
Okay.
It's like one paragraph.
I know. Finding direction. I used to spend so much time reacting and responding to everyone else that my life had no direction. Other people's lives, problems, and wants set the course for my life. Once I realized it was okay for me to think about and identify what I wanted, remarkable things began to take place in my life. Anonymous.
Wow. It was like that came out of your own mouth.
I wrote it myself. We each have a life to live, one that has purpose and meaning. We can help our higher power give direction and purpose to our life by setting goals. We can set goals annually, monthly, or daily in times of crisis. Goals create direction and pace. Goals help us achieve a manageable life that is directed in the course we choose for ourselves. We can help give our lives direction by setting goals. Today, I will pay attention to setting a course of action for my life rather than letting others control my life and affairs.
Set them goals. I think that it's... Yeah, go ahead. I think it's like... I can hear like business end of it of like setting goals and values and profit margins and I can see like the New Year's, not resolutions, but like how I like to set goals for the year of God's will be done in my life, physically, spiritually, emotionally. But then it's like, how can I set goals with the work of recovery? Because recovery, the work of recovery is meeting with other fellows and passing on the message. So then how can I set goals of the work of recovery? I think that's important.
Sure.
How
What
many
goals do you have?
sponsors should we have? How many sponsees should we have? How many meetings should we be out of the house? How many 12-step meetings? How, like, what am I doing for recovery?
Those are
And
great
then
goals.
being able to pass on the message. Yeah. Because I think we can get caught up in the goals of the life that's been given to us from recovery, and we go to the gifts of recovery instead of the gift giver, the giver of gifts. I know for me that's...
I know, I was told I need to attend 2 Al-Anon meetings a week.
Who told you that?
Mary.
Mary. Right on. Any other meetings that you need to attend a week? Did anybody
She
else tell
basically
you?
was like, at least 2.
Oh, yeah. Good.
And specifically Al-Anon, she said. Because she said,
She got you
no
pegged.
one else understands what it's like for us to have to live with those people.
I do.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said. But she did say there's something unique to like being in a room full of people that have very similar experience. And it's true because I was at a meeting last week, and even though like, you know, this person's it was like their son that they had lived with who was in active addiction, and this other person, it was like a stepchild, and then this other person, it was a boyfriend. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I can relate to all of them. And then that's what like happened for me when I went to meetings a long time ago. It was mostly parents that were in the room, mostly parents, and that was fine. It really, and I remember thinking like, whew, that's a harder, but it's not. You can't actually say like one is harder than the other.
Yeah,
it's really.
I agree.
Anyway.
Yeah, and I think the illusion is we get into recovery, or we, have a relationship with God, and then our lives get better, and then we set goals for all of these things outside of the circle. That's life. And then we stop focusing on the inside of the circle, which is my relationship with God, which my life comes out of. And so God gives us a higher purpose of being his tool and instrument and light and salt to the world around us, and to his children that are being tortured and dying and have a deadly disease just like me. And it's so easy to come on the outside and set all these goals, but I forget to set the goals in here. It's happens all the time.
All right.
Either God is everything or
Nothing. Okay, have a good day.
Hey, you have a good day.
What do you... We should... I know. I started to fill you in on what I was doing today, and then I didn't finish.
It's okay.
It's okay?
Do you want to talk?
No, not to everybody. Just after. I was just saying, like...
we're going to have a meeting after? And
like, well, just like... Are we going to be home for dinner?
Should we go to the bank? Should I do my deposit?
Are we going to be home after dinner? Or for dinner, I mean?
I have no idea. Are you?
Tell our
You're
son.
going like canoeing at 4.
Okay.
So I think dinner is like 7.
I'll tell
Which
Jordan,
is like our thing.
I'll tell Jordan late dinner.
As pre-empty nesters, I would say we are empty nesters.
I think we are empty nesters. He's an adult. He's fully responsible for himself.
We could be gone for 4 days and he wouldn't. I don't. Would he
does
know?
not miss
Would he
us.
know? He might text after 3 days.
Oh yeah, no. He likes us to let him know.
Where the heck is the?
Why didn't you tell me?
Like, why wouldn't you tell me?
He's like, it's like having my dad. He's like, why didn't you tell me you weren't going to be?
Where the heck are the sandwich bags?
Why isn't your laundry done?
Why do you have?
Why don't you help me clean up the kitchen after supper? It's like living with my dad.
It's funny.
But he's my son.
I think that's.
And he pays rent.
Okay.
Hey, we're not complaining. We're not complaining.
Yeah, like as empty nesters, we love to have late dinners, and like I fast at 7:30ish usually.
Our son is not into late dinner.
No, he is. He's into dinner.
He likes his 11 a.m. breakfast, scrambled eggs. Then he does
his coffee.
His workout in the afternoon, has a snack, and then he wants supper at 5 or 5:30. 6 o'clock is pushing it. And then we like to eat at 7.
I feel like we're at one of those homes for people. And he has his schedule, and
he's like, you guys need to stay on the schedule.
Yeah. We should start making his bed and putting a chocolate. Oh, you think? Oh man, I had that backwards.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna have some kombucha.
We're sorry.
All right.
Don't tell him we talk about him like that.
He doesn't watch this.